from KL Telecom, Andy Adair and Joe Sharp. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Bart.
I think many of our viewers are familiar with Joe Sharp because he is the Chamber of Commerce Small Business Person of the Year. And Joe, you've expanded. You're now one of the owners of this brand new company, KL Telecom.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Bart.
Now you're in a complex with several IT companies. Is this going to be located where you are with Printer Source Plus?
Yes, this is in our Tech Plaza, right next to Trips Auto, 2903.
Andy. And Andy, I know you from the work you did installing our phone system.
Yep, we installed your phone system, a year ago now.
Mm-hmm. It's working fine. You did a nice job. And everyone knows how to use it, as opposed to our previous phone system. How long have you been in the phone business?
Phone business, probably about 2.5 years now.
Okay.
And then I just recently joined up with Joe and Brad, probably beginning of June. And they allowed me this opportunity to join them with KL Telecom. And
the question I know on some people's minds, KL Telecom, but there's J, Joe Sharp, S, A, Andy Adair.
KL is doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything?
Nope, just KL is what
KL, just flows.
Just flows.
Flows off the tongue, KL. So people are saying, oh, we're ditching the landline. Phones are going to be ancient history.
Yep. The landlines are kind of going by the wayside. Even, the big carriers like Comcast, A&T, they're upgrading their stuff to go VoIP eventually as well. So our service is a VoIP service, which just means the phones work over internet, basically.
Okay. So the days of AT&T coming to the building and drilling a hole in the side of the house and running lines through the drywall
will eventually be over. Yeah, they're just going to everybody's just going to do everything over the internet connection.
Yeah. Nice. What's the advantage of VoIP versus the traditional hardwired landlines?
With VoIP, you have more options, essentially. One of the big options we have is the failover option. So if you lose power or you lose internet at your place of business, right now your phones wouldn't work, essentially. And they would go nowhere. They'd just go to voicemail or whatever. With our system, and every VoIP system pretty much, you can set it up to go to cell phones or an app. Like our company has an app that you can download, and when your desk phone rings, your cell phone will ring as well. Mm-hmm. So you're never not connected with your business.
Are there new features? Has there been an evolution of the equipment that goes along with the evolution of?
Yeah. So every day they're updating the equipment. So they're just increasing the features, the reliability, and that type of stuff. So everything just keeps working better, basically. And like I said, we just added a texting feature to our system last week. Me and Brad we really hunkered down kind of for a week and figured out how to get our texting where customers can actually use it.
So you can text from like a business
from
phone.
your main phone line. You can text from it. And then, everybody in the business or whoever you decide can then receive that message and respond accordingly.
Some people are growing up never using the phone in a traditional sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, so with our system, you could literally run your entire business off cell phone. We don't recommend it, but you could if you wanted to.
Now you, as owner of Printer Source Plus, can you customize like a one-stop shop solution for phones, printer, fax?
IT, we do all structured cabling. In our Tech Plaza, we can pretty much handle the construction of a business from the ground up. We have an electrician on site. We've evolved a lot in the tech center.
And when telephone service was a monopoly, you didn't have a choice in price, and you didn't even know if you were overpaying. What about pricing now?
We are very competitive in the market. I don't want to say we're the lowest, but we are very competitive in the market, and we'll always find a way to make it work somehow.
So with VoIP or voice over IP, internet. The internet, so you've got the internet. I mean, is there a cost? Remember the days when you don't, but you know, Grandma would call on Sundays because long distance was cheaper.
Yeah.
Yeah. With our system now, we have such a pool of minutes that we're not charging per minute. And any call in the United States, it's no extra charge or anything like that. So you can call California, New York. With VoIP, the international rates are a lot less expensive than they are with the traditional landline companies as well.
Yeah, do cell phone companies charge by the minute anymore?
No, I don't think so anymore.
No.
I think they're.
Remember they did that for?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, I remember the old Alltel days where you had to like set up your 10 friends and family so they didn't cost you extra if you called them.
So being a new company, well, you've already got some clients. Who are some of the folks providing your service to?
I mean, Classic Metal Finishing is a big one that we have. ORS, Orthopedic Rehab Specialist. We have all 12 locations now.
Oh, wow.
Just trying to think off the top of my head. We have 63, I believe, right now. And we just installed one more today.
How small is too small to be a company that needs a phone system?
We have a couple of customers that just have 2 phones. One line, 2 phones. And we really dramatically saved them because they were paying, for 2 lines and all the equipment. But we really saved them a lot.
I think one of the hesitations to switch is, oh my gosh, you got to get on the phone with Comcast or AT&T or whoever, Verizon. It's just a nightmare. Do you take care of that?
Yeah.
We take care of all that on the back end.
Yep. So when we port your number, so we take liability for your number essentially. It cancels that contract or it cancels your service with that previous supplier.
Do you have to commit to a certain period of time?
Nope. We believe that our service is good enough that we don't need you to sign up for a 3-year contract or 2-year contract. We let our service speak for itself.
No contracts.
No contracts.
Nice. We mentioned one company with just 2 phones. How big can you go?
Right now, our biggest customer has 43 phones. So that's our biggest right now, but we can scale it all the way up to 100 plus if need be.
Yeah, so we have more features on our phone than we're able to really use or take advantage of. Brandon, do you know how to use the phone? No, I don't. I use it to I pick it up, I got the phone, I call, and it works.
Yeah.
That's all I need it for. But there's a lot more that people can do with a phone.
Yeah. One of the biggest features that we like about it is that if you're remote working, we can run it through your cell phone and it will make your number show up like your work phone, not your private phone number. So that's huge to people, so that you don't have your personal cell phone number out there all over town. I mean, a lot of people.
Or your boss thinks you're actually working at the office.
Yep, that's it. Yep. Yes.
And with work from home, have you had to set things up differently for people that are working in there?
Andy, he programs them and we ship them out all over the place. We have clients all over the country, so sometimes he just programs them, ships them out, and they simply plug them in. Good to go.
Yep, as long as you have an internet connection, our system will work.
Good to go.
Do you work with different hardware providers?
Yeah. So we'll work with Yealink, Grandstream, Sanam, your Avaya system. We can even make your old legacy systems work on our system as well. So you're never, if you can't really afford a new system, we can make it work.
We can still help you.
And is there still such a thing as switchboards?
There is. Yeah, there is. I just came across one today at a client. So they're still there. We're replacing them obviously, but
with VoIP, do you have to actually run lines throughout a building?
Nope. Most of the time you have a hardwired connection going to your computer. We take that hardwired connection, plug it into the phone, and then the phone acts as a pass-through, so we go to the phone to the computer. So really, most of the time, there's no need to run new cabling. But if we need to, we have it in our complex.
PCS.
Nice. If someone wants to get a quote or talk to you about it, what's the easiest way?
Easiest way is to give us a call. Our number is 517-208-5880. That's the easiest way. You'll get connected with myself or a couple other our colleagues, and we'll set up a time to come out and give you a free consultation.
All right, and there's also a photo of these two gentlemen along with Brad on the homepage of jtv.tv, and you click on that, and that'll take you to their Facebook page where you can ring them up. Well, congratulations on
Thank you,
your
Bart.
new company.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, good to see you guys. Thank
Good
you.
to see you
It's
too.
always good to see you, Bart.
From KL Telecom, two of the owners, Andy Adair and Joe Sharp. Well, that's it. We've used up all our time.